And good evening, high school basketball fans, and welcome to Stanhope here in the Bird's Nest as the Southern Nash Firebirds host the Rocky Mount Senior High Griffons in the battle for first place in the Big East Conference. Both teams come into conference play at 4-0 overall. Rocky Mount at 8-3 and Southern Nash at 10-2. Players to watch for tonight for Rocky Mount: Jamal Townsend, who leads the team in scoring and rebounds at 16.2 points a game and 7.3 rebounds. And, of course, there's a lot of big bodies down low for the Griffons that should give a big test to the Firebirds. On the Firebirds side of the basketball, Jordan Vick, averaging 19.3 points a game, leading the Firebirds, followed close behind by senior T.J. Tabron, who averages 18.4 points a game and leads the team in rebounds with 6 per game. Should be an exciting game. Tonight's game is brought to you by Vandermark Sod Farms. My name's Brent Cohn. This is the Tar River Sports Network, and let's jump over to the team introductions. And welcome back to what is a much anticipated matchup. Of course, this game originally scheduled for last week, but because of COVID quarantines was moved to tonight. So we thank you for joining us here live on the Tar River Sports Network for this exciting matchup. Cross-county rivals, Rocky Mount Senior High and your Southern Nash Firebirds. Should be an exciting game as Trey Mitchell and Tyrese Tillery set to jump center. And Southern Nash will control the tip. Jordan Vick comes up with the ball. Off to newcomer Vaughn Witt, number 21, another player to watch for. Very fast and high-paced. And a turnover as Malik Hill will come away with it and go all the way down the court. And Malik Hill will put the Griffons on the board first. And Jordan Vick will take and return the favor. That's going to be off the mark on his coast-to-coast attempt. And there's Jamal Townsend, who comes up way short. I wouldn't prepare to see that much tonight from the junior Jamal Townsend, who has been a superstar for Mike Gainey's Rocky Mount Griffons for the last couple of years. Taken away by Baker, all the way by Vaughn Witt. And we're tied at 2. Full court pressure here by the Firebirds. Saw a little bit of that last night. Gave J.F. Webb a fit. We'll see. And there's a first turnover of the night on the press. Jordan Vick finds the space. Can't get the three to fall. Rebounded by Jamal Townsend. And he'll bring it back to the Griffon into the court. Malik Hill take the baseline. And 2 more for Malik Hill. as another pass is tipped away to the interior. Swiping play by T.J. Tabor will draw a foul. That's the first foul on the senior. And it'll be Rocky Mount basketball on their own baseline. And that's going to be off the rim from Townsend. Picked up by DeAndre Lynch. Strong putback, can't get it to go. And he's going to be fouled on the inside. And I believe that's going to be on Landon Baker, the junior power forward, his first foul of the night. Inlet pass to Tillery, and he's able to convert as the Griffons pull ahead 6-2 here with just over 6 minutes remaining in the first period. Witt left wide open for three, off the mark, out long, and picked up by Stephon Jones. He'll lose the handle out of bounds, and it'll be Firebird basketball. Tabor for three. Can't get it to fall. Big rebound by Trey Mitchell, who will look for Baker inside. The pass will get through the hands of Baker, and it'll be a Firebird turnover. Once again, Rocky Mount basketball. Full court pressure again by the Firebirds. And Hill will pull up. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Mitchell. Out front to T.J. Tabor, who's going to take it all the way. And he'll be fouled by Jamal Townsend on his drive to the basket. And Tabor should go to the line to shoot two. So T.J. Tabor in his first trip to the free throw line this evening. And he off the mark on the first one. Saw in some games last year with Rocky Mount, the free throws are really critical. Got to make every point count. These are two great high school basketball teams. And Tabor unable to convert on either of his first two attempts. As we pass the 5-minute mark here in the first period, Griffons still on top, 6-2. And Malik Hill with about a 12-footer in the middle. And he's got 6 of the 8 Griffon points. And Von Witt with the floater, can't get it to fall, rebounded by Tillery. Stephon Jones will bring it out. He's all the way down, and he's going to convert. And that foul is going to be called on Trey Mitchell, his first foul. And Stephon Jones will go to the line for three the old-fashioned way. So the first trip tonight to the line for the Griffons is Stephon Jones, and he'll convert on the three-point play. And Leo Jones, who's second for the night, comes up with a pass from T.J. Tabor. And Trey Mitchell goes strong on the inside. And the Griffons now lead 11-4. Jones finds Tillery down low, rebounded by Lynch. Not going to be able to get that shot off. There's going to be a foul called. And that's going to be called on Jordan Vick, his first foul of the night. And DeAndre Lynch, the 6'3 junior, will go to the line for two shots. And Jordan Vick will come away with the rebound. He'll drive it all the way down through traffic. Tries to draw contact, and it looks like he will. That foul is going to be on DeAndre Lynch, his first foul of the night, and Jordan Vick will head to the line for 2 free throw attempts. And Vick can't get the second one to fall. Trap here from the Firebirds. And TJ Tabern's going to tip it away, and Jones will come up with it. Fast break. Vick for 3, and that's good on Jordan Vick's first three-pointer of the night. And the Firebirds have cut the Griffon lead to 3 with 3:36 remaining here in the first period. And that should have been a walk. And that's going to be the call as Stephon Jones got crossed up in that Firebird defense. And Firebirds with the possession and a chance to possibly tie the game. As Rocky Mount now showing man-to-man full court pressure. And Tabern for 3, and it's good, and he'll draw the foul. That's going to be 2 fouls now on Jamal Townsend, and Rocky Mount cannot afford for him to take the bench. And we've got a tie game, and TJ Tabern goes to the line to give the Firebirds a chance to take their first lead of the night. As Zyshawn White checks into the game for Trey Mitchell. And that's going to be off the front of the rim. And Jordan Vick with the takeaway. He's all by himself with a lay-in. And the Firebirds have their first lead of the night, 13-11, at the 3:08 mark of the first period. And head coach Mike Gainey wants a timeout to try to slow things down here in the Bird's Nest. We'll take a brief break. Once again, tonight's game sponsored by Vandermark Sod Farms. This is the Char River Sports Network, and I'm Brent Cohn. We'll be right back. And welcome back, Griffon basketball after the timeout. And another takeaway by Jordan Vick as he takes away from Malik Hill. TJ Tabern pauses, gonna draw they're gonna call travel on TJ Tabern. And what looked to have possibly been a Rocky Mount foul turns into a turnover for the Firebirds. Still full court pressure here from the Firebirds. They're running a zone versus the Griffons in their man-to-man. And another tip away, and TJ Tabern takes it all the way. Doesn't quite get the dunk, but it's still good for 2. As the Firebirds move ahead by 4 with 2.5 minutes here left in the first quarter. Lynch muscles his way inside, can't get it to fall. Baker keeps it alive, and he's going to be called for the foul. Anytime you drop those arms, you're going to get whistled. And that's going to be 2 fouls on the junior, Landon Baker. And Lynch converts on the first free throw. And he'll be off on the second one, rebounded by Trey Mitchell. And going to be taken away back down to Malik Hill under low, and an easy conversion for Malik Hill, who now has 8 points, and the Firebird lead is down to 1. Trey picks up the loose ball, and he's going to be called for a walk. And another Firebird turnover with 1:59 remaining here in the first period. As Kahari Caudill will make his first appearance tonight as he replaces Leo Jones in the lineup. And Hill for three. That's going to be over the mark, rebounded by Lynch, an easy putback. And Jordan Vick is going to pick up a cheap foul, his second, and Southern Nash cannot afford for the sophomore Jordan Vick to pick up any fouls. And there's going to be a quick change here as it looks like Copeland is going to check in for the first time tonight for Jordan Vick. So Lynch with an opportunity for three the old-fashioned way. And that's going to be short, as he's now 1 for 4 tonight. And Copeland's going to be called for a travel. That's 3 travels in a row for the Firebirds on turnovers. And Rocky Mount now pulled ahead by 1, 16-15. Malik Hill with a nice stutter step will take it all the way to the basket. It's going to be short. Loose ball gets away, and it's going to be off Rocky Mount. It'll be Southern Nash basketball. And so far, this game is all it was hyped up to be, and a tight one here in the Bird's Nest, 16-15. Griffons lead with 1:20 left in the first period. And Copeland's going to have that tipped away, and the ball's loose, saved back in bounds to Malik Hill. And three-point attempt by Jones going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Rocky Mount, put back. And 3 offensive rebounds by Terrence Kearney. Unable to convert. As the big body of Kearney just commanded the board. Got to get some boxing out going down low if you're going to be the Firebirds. Jump ball is called on the last attempt being tied up. Possession there belongs to Rocky Mount. Jones will take it out on the baseline. Sammy Gandy has checked in now for the Firebirds. And Malik Hill swings around the high, long two-point shot. It's off the mark, rebounded by Caudill. And TJ Tabor will cross back up, a trap down in the corner. And a little scuffle push down low between Stephon Jones and TJ Tabor. Foul's going to be called on Stephon Jones. No tees at this time. Looks like they may have made up a little bit, possibly. And Zy White off the mark, put back by TJ Tabor. And the Firebirds retake the lead 17-16. And Zy White comes away with a rebound, throws to nobody home. And that's going to bring the first quarter to an end. An exciting first quarter it was as the Firebirds come away with a 1-point lead, 17-16 over the Griffons here in the Bird's Nest. Once again, Tonight's game is brought to you by Vandermark Sard Farms. They're a year-round family natural grass operation serving central and eastern North Carolina. Vandermark's mission has always been to be the premier provider of natural grass and sod products to the landscape industry, athletic fields, and commercial developments. They grow, harvest, and deliver 6 different types of natural grass. Contact Vandermark Farms at 252-437-1501 for all your natural grass needs. Once again, this is Brent Cohn with the Tar River Sports Network. We'll be right back. And we are back for the start of the second quarter. I know that was a brief pause, but, man, I needed to take a breath. An exciting first quarter here in Stanhope, as the starting lineup has returned for Southern Nash. Tabor will take it baseline, back out to Witt and over to Vick. Vick with a crossover. Can't get the 3 to go. Landon Baker nearly secures the rebound. Tillery will come away with it out to Malik Hill, who will take a spin move down low, unable to convert, rebounded by Tabor. And Tabor will find Witt on the lead pass. He'll take it all the way, and he's going to be fouled by DeAndre Lynch. That's going to be 2 fouls on DeAndre Lynch, as newcomer sophomore Von Witt will go to the line for 2 free throw attempts. And so the second quarter has picked up pretty much where the first quarter left off, with a whole lot of run and gun and energy. And this old man is, I'm tired just watching him. Witt unable to convert on the first. Once again, free throws are a must tonight, as Southern Nash has already missed on 5 free throw opportunities. And Witt will rattle in the second of his 2. So a half-court extended zone here by the Firebirds. Townsend will try to float one, can't get it to drop. He'll get the rebound, come away with it. Baker will come away with the basketball, and Southern Nash will regain possession all the way down to the baseline to Witt. Nice move, blocked by Tillery, put back by Trey Whitley. Can't get it to come down. And Damari Guest will come away with the rebound. He's in for the first time tonight. And Rocky Mountain will bring it down and try to set up some offense here. Come on. The Townsend pass taken away by Vick, and he's going to go coast to coast. Tries to dish to Tabor, who was not ready for the pass, and a Firebird turnover in transition. Will take it back to the Griffon end of the court. 6:24 remaining here in the half. Firebirds lead by 2. Loose ball picked up by Tillery. Another missed opportunity, put back by Malik Hill, and that's going to go, as the junior Malik Hill now leads Griffon scoring with 10 points. First player into double digits tonight. And we've got a tie ball game at 18. And Tabor with a nice roll around and about a 12-foot jumper. And that's 9 points for Tabor. And a takeaway by Witt. Malik Hill's the only one that can stop him. He'll miss on the layup, but a foul's going to be called on Malik Hill. That'll be Malik's first. And that'll send Von Witt back to the line to shoot 2 with 5:23 remaining in the half. And Witt will miss on the second, now 2 for 4 on the night from the free throw line. Nice lead pass to Townsend. And they're going to count the basket. And I believe that foul was called on Trey Mitchell. And that's going to send Tyrese Tillery to the line for 2 free throws. Excuse me, 1 on the three-point attempt. And the Firebird lead now cut to 1. Malik Hill will come up with the loose ball. And taken away by Von Witt with a clear lane to the basket. He'll take it all the way, and that's going to be good. Von Witt converts on the steal and take away all the way down for 2, and the Firebird lead goes back to 3. Townsend finds Tyler Barnes on the baseline, who'll convert for 2. And Witt all along in the corner will bring it back out top to Vick. He'll take his 3, and it'll rattle and fall, as that's now 9 points for Jordan Vick. And back to a 4-point lead for the Firebirds. Townsend with the fade back, and that's good. And that's actually the first 2 points of the night for Jamal Townsend. And he brings the Griffons back to within 2. Tabor for the long 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bryson Phillips. Townsend will take it all the way down to the baseline, cross back over. And the Firebirds do not want Jamal Townsend to get started, as he can put up a lot of points pretty quick. Vick for 3. And that's Vick's 3rd three-pointer of the night, 2nd in a row, as the Firebirds pull back ahead by 3 with 3:14 remaining. And Mike Gainey's seen enough. Another timeout for the Griffons. We also want to mention tonight's scoreboard, as every game, is sponsored by Baker Professional Services. For all your residential and commercial landscaping needs, call Baker Professional Services at 252-314-3639. We got a score update to give you, too, during the break. Over in Red Oak, Northern Nash leads North Edgecombe. I changed that. North Edgecombe leads Northern Nash 36-33. Just underway in the 3rd period, 6:15 remains, and a 3-point lead for North Edgecombe over in Red Oak. Back at the Bird's Nest, it's Rocky Mount basketball. As they'll, once again, an extended zone. They'll collapse back on the defense. Townsend will pull up for 3. That's off the mark, rebounded by Baker. Nice dish by Witt down low to Baker. He has his shot blocked. Griffons will come away with it. Malik Hill from the corner for three. And there's going to be a foul called on the push. And that's going to be on Tyler Barnes, his first. And that puts Southern Nash in the bonus with that foul. So Kahari Caudle will make his first trip to the free throw line with a chance for one and a bonus. And the first one won't fall for Kahari. Rocky Mount with a rebound. Townsend will bring it down, set up some offense. Looking for some motion now. They try to get it inside to Tillery, who forces his way up. As Townsend gets inside position, they're going to call jump ball. And possession will belong to the Firebirds. Change that, it does belong to the Griffons. Two-three zone by the Firebirds. Moving out top, Malik Hill will try to take the baseline. And he's going to be called for the travel, as it looked like he ran into a brick wall with a 23 on it called Landon Baker. Guess those extra nights in the gyms have paid off for the junior. Got a little solid there. Firebirds now taking their look at setting some offense. Found Kahari down in the middle, doesn't get a shot away. Down low to Baker. Can't get the ball, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, gets it blocked. Ball still loose. Malik Hill will come away with it. He'll take it all the way and blocked by Vaughn Witt. Ball still loose. And finally, after what looked like multiple fouls, a travel is called on Tyler Barnes, and it's a turnover. And it'll be Firebird basketball with 1:21 remaining in the half. And the Birds with a 3-point lead. And I see Nasty Nate has entered the building. Sorry, I couldn't resist. In the look to TJ Tabor with the turnaround jumper. He's going to convert. And Tabor now has 11. And the Firebirds with their largest lead of the night at 5. And Tillery is going to lose it out of bounds in a Rocky Mount turnover. By the way, I was referring to Nathan Kiger, one of my baseball players that walked in when I referred to Nasty Nate. Hopefully he watches this back later. Jones trapped down in the corner, gets it off to Tabor, and he'll hook his way around to the baseline. Has a sharp shot partially blocked. Sorry, I couldn't talk. They're getting so fast-paced, my words can't even keep up with the game. Tillery will lose it out of bounds on the handle. It'll be a Firebird basketball on the baseline. Whittle finds Zyson White in the corner for three. He's going to be off the back of the rim, rebounded by Hill. He'll find Stephon Jones. Leo Jones will cut him off at the baseline. They get it inside to Bryson Phillips, who's going to be fouled on his shot attempt. And Kahari Caudle will pick up the foul, his first. And Bryson Phillips will go to the line for 2 free throw attempts. And he'll convert on the second and cut the Firebird lead. Back to 4 as we hit the final seconds of the half. And Rocky Mount with a steal. That's going to be tipped away. It'll be Rocky Mount basketball. But that'll bring us to the half as the Firebirds still enjoy a lead. They've extended it to 4, 31-27 over the Griffons. And we're going to take a short break for half, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Once again, this is the Tar River Sports Network. I'm Brent Cohn. See you in a bit. And welcome back to the Bird's Nest. A little brief look at the Northern Nash North Edgecombe game as Northern Nash leads by 2 as the third period closes out. Back here with a little recap of the first half for Rocky Mount, led by Malik Keel with 10 points, followed by Jamal Townsend with 4, Tyrese Tillery with 4, DeAndre Lynch, Stephon Jones with 3, Tyler Barnes with 2, and Bryson Phillips with 1 to round out the scoring for the Griffons on the Southern Nash side of the basketball, led by Jordan Vick, who led all scorers with 12 in the first half. Led close behind is T.J. Taborn with 11, followed by Vaughn Witt with 6, and Trey Mitchell with 2. And there's your 31-27 halftime score, showing the Firebirds on top. So very exciting first half, very fast-paced. Both teams slowed down a little towards the end of the half. We'll see if that energy level has recuperated to start the second half here as the teams get ready to come back out. And as they do, we'll remind everybody that tonight's game is sponsored by Vandermark Sod Farm. They are a year-round family natural grass operation serving central and eastern North Carolina. Vandermark's mission has always been to be a premier provider of quality natural grass and sod products to the landscape industry, athletic fields, and commercial developments. They grow and harvest and deliver 6 different types of natural grass. Contact Vandermark Farms at 252-437-1501 for your natural grass needs today. So as the halftime clock winds down up on the Baker Professional Services scoreboard, it actually pauses at 13.2 seconds. So we'll have to wait to get that game clock reset on the Baker Professional Services scoreboard. And Southern Nash will have the first possession of the second half with the possession error. And Taborn will look down to the baseline. The floater not going to go. And rebounded by the Griffons out front to Stephon Jones, who'll take it all the way. And nearly tipped in by Tiller to come back out, picked up by Lynch. And back out top to Townsend. Will have a miss and finally rebounded by T.J. Taborn, who's going to be called for the double dribble. And a Firebird turnover will give the Griffons the ball at half court with about 34 seconds ticked off here in the second half. And a steal by Jordan Vick. And he'll take it all the way and convert on the first 2 Southern Nash points of the half. And the Southern Nash lead now at 6, their largest of the night. Coach Kennedy goes back with that extended full court pressure. And that'll cause a turnover on a bad pass. And it'll be Firebird basketball. So a little more settled pace to start the second half. We'll see how quickly things stay that way. As Vaughn Witt tries to split the middle, he'll lose the handle. Tipped by Mitchell, back to Witt. And Witt will contest Lynch and take it all the way to the basket. Vaughn Witt with a strong move over the big man. Once again, that extended half-court pressure. Hill gets stuck down in the corner. He's picked up his dribble. Southern couldn't get over the trap. Townsend with a floater, tipped back in by Tyrese Tillery. And that's the first Griffon score of the second half, and they down trail again by 6. Taborn will take the baseline. He's going to be fouled. We'll see who that foul's called on. That's going to be on DeAndre Lynch, and that'll be his third foul. And that'll send Lynch back over to take a seat, as Coach Gainey knows he'll need the big man down the stretch. And Landon Baker tries to power things up, and he'll get tied up with the jump ball. And possession error will belong to the Griffons. And a turnover on the travel call will give the ball right back to the Firebirds. Gainey not happy with that play. And Bryson Phillips, who had just checked in, will go right back out as Tristan Graham will make his first appearance of the night. And another jump ball as Von Witt tries to force things down into the paint. It'll belong to Firebirds on the possession error. Tabron looks down low to Baker. Back out to Vick. Vick can't get the three to fall as it rattles out, and Townsend comes away with the rebound. It's like still a 2-3 zone here by the Firebirds. They'll get the ball down into Tillery, who'll lose the handle. He can't pick it up. And thrown out of play, but picked up by Deshaun Mayo. Try to get it back into Tillery, but Jordan Vick will come away with a loose ball. And he'll pull up for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Mitchell. And Trey Mitchell, who tried to get it out from underneath in the valley of those big bodies, will throw it out of bounds, and it'll be a Firebird turnover. Firebirds still lead by 6. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Malik Hill will pull up just inside 3 points, and that's a 2-pointer for Malik Hill in his first points of the second half. And the Firebird lead cut to 4. And that pass will be picked off by Hill. He'll take it all the way and swiped off the board by Jordan Vick. And Kahari Caudle's going to lose the handle. What a defensive play by Jordan Vick. His hand was up at the top of the square to catch that ball before it came down. Townsend now trapped in the corner. And Coach Mike Gainey's going to call timeout to save the possession with 3:25 remaining here in the third. Firebirds still lead by 4. And with that, we'll remind everyone again, whew, what a block. Tonight's game is sponsored by Vandermark Sard Farms. I'm not going to even read the script on Vandermark. I'll just tell you that they are a longtime supporter of Southern Nash athletics, not just basketball, but football, baseball. Big thanks to Keaton Vandermark and his entire family for the support that they continually give Southern Nash and their athletic program. Thanks again to the Vandermarks for sponsoring us here on the Tar River Sports Network. Griffon ball on the baseline. Got to get it in quick. Nearly got the 5-second call. Townsend hops into the middle, was waiting for that travel call. It was about 2 or 3 hops to get into the paint, and a Griffon turnover. Nice pick by Baker as Vick will go around the baseline. Nice calls in the air to get the 2 as Jordan Vick and as Malik Hill tries to cut back, he'll actually trip over Tabron, who's going to get charged with a foul just based on contact. Only 2 fouls on Tabron. It'll be Griffon ball on the baseline. That was one of those can't help it fouls. And Tristan Graham tries to get inside, loses the handle. Townsend picks it up, and Townsend hits for his first points of the second half. Firebird lead back to 4. Baker down low with a nice put in on the look pass from TJ Tabron, and Baker's first 2 points of the night at the 2:13 mark remaining in the third period. And Baker with a blocked shot on Townsend. Something's got into the big white boy, Landon Baker. And Jordan Vick tries to make things happen. Can't get the contact foul called. And this time down, looks like a foul is going to be called. And that's going to be on Landon Baker. That'll be his third. Townsend will go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one will roll out for him. As Baker and Vick will come to the bench. And Leo Jones, Trey Mitchell will check in to join Vaughn Witt, Zy White, and TJ Tabron. And the misses on the second one as well. And I believe Zy White is going to pick up an over the back foul. That's only his first foul of the night. And Malik Hill with a long 3 is going to rim out. Loose ball on the missed rebound. Malik Hill will pick it up and hit about an 8-footer to bring the Griffons back to within 4 of the Firebirds. Vaughn Witt tries to split the trap and is going to be caught up with a tie ball. And the possession error will belong to the Griffons. And Jordan Vick, after the short break, will check back into the game. Townsend tries the baseline, and he's going to be whistled for the travel. And another Griffon turnover with 1:02 remaining in the third period. And Jordan Vick loses the handle. Townsend will pick it up. He's going to take it all the way. And the blocking foul is going to be called on TJ Tabron. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Tabron. And Townsend will go to the line to shoot 2 once again. He's 0 for 2 so far tonight from the line. And he'll miss on that one as well. Now 0 for 3. And Tabron will go to the bench with 3 fouls. And now 0 for 4 for Jamal Townsend on a very uncharacteristic shooting night for the junior. Vaughn Witt will take it all the way to the basket. Vaughn Witt with the changeover. And the Firebird lead goes back to 6. Stephon Jones with a crossover of his own and a floater. And Vaughn Witt will find Jordan Vick in the corner. That's going to be off the back of the rim. Loose ball, Witt comes up with it. He'll find Trey. Trey can't get it to fall. Tap back by White, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Same margin as half. The Firebirds lead 41-37. And as old JR used to say on WWE, business is damn sure about ready to pick up around here. Got a little fast pace there at the end of the quarter. And we'll take a quick breather here between the final period, between the third and final period of the game. Once again, this is the Tar River Sports Network. I'm Brent Cohn, and we'll be right back. And we're back live for the final 8 minutes of the game here in Stanhope. Been a close game the entire way. Firebirds have led by as many as 6, trailed by as many as 8. TJ Tabron saved by Landon Baker. He's going to be trapped. And Trey Mitchell will lose the handle, picked up by Stephon Jones. Will take it all the way down, tipped by Tyler Barnes. His first 2 points of the second half. And the Firebird lead is 2. And Jordan Vick will go all the way through traffic, blocked from behind. Townsend will come away with a loose ball. He's going to take it all the way. He's going to be tied up by Baker. But they're going to hit Baker with a foul. Looks like he was straight up. But he will now pick up his 4th foul. And Coach Kennedy has got to be concerned with that. His big man with 4 fouls. Gainey has his big guy sitting on the bench taking a break. 2 shots for Townsend, and he misses on the first. He's now 0 for 5 from the free throw line. And Landon Baker will come take a seat. Imagine we might not see him again until Tillery and Lynch check back in. And Townsend finally hits on his first free throw of the night. And that cuts the Firebird lead to 40 as timeout is called on the court with 7:09 remaining in the game up on the Baker Professional Services scoreboard. We'll be right back. And we're back. It's hard to believe that not even a minute is ticked away in the fourth quarter. That was so up and down, back and forth to start the fourth. Firebird lead has dwindled to 1. And Vaughn Witt will take it all the way. Whistle blows. A foul is going to be called on Tristan Graham. That's his first foul of the night. And with that, the Firebirds will be in the bonus. And Vaughn Witt will go to the line. I think they're going to say he was shooting. And he'll get 2 shots. Unable to convert on the first. And will miss on the second as well. The Firebird lead remains at 1. Full court pressure back to the Firebirds as Jordan Vick with another block. But they're going to hit Trey Mitchell with the foul. That's his third. And Stephon Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. And Rocky Mount could possibly tie and take the lead if Jones is able to convert on these free throws. Quick score update over in Red Oak. Northern Nash leads at North Edgecombe 70-16 with 13.4 seconds remaining. So that one's going to come down to the wire. We'll get you another update here in just a few minutes. And Jones will convert on the second free throw. And we've got a tie ball game at 41. Tipped and nearly taken away by the Griffons. And Tristan Graham's going to be called with a touch foul. That's his second. And that'll be Firebird basketball on the sideline. TJ Tabor to take it out. And it looks like we're going to have possibly a tie ball. No, there's going to be a foul called. They're going to call the hold. Looks like there's some confusion. So that foul's called on Stephon Jones, his second. Still Southern Nash basketball. A little confusion there, waiting for the call. And Witt's going to be fouled. And that's going to be called on Tristan Graham, who has picked up 3 quick fouls. Firebird basketball on their own baseline. Nearly taken away, saved by Mitchell. And Southern Nash on the trap. And Tabor quickly calls the timeout on the trap as the energy level starts to peak here in the Birds' Nest. 6:01 remaining in the game, and it's 41 apiece. We got a ball game. This is Tar River Sports Network. We'll be right back. And a big battle going on here between the cheerleaders and the fans, led by none other than Mama Mia Vick. And, man, it is hyped up in the house here in the Bird's Nest. And, by the way, we have a basketball game going on, too. And Witt's going to be called with a travel and a turnover that the Firebirds did not need. It'll be Rocky Mount basketball. And a quick update, final over in Red Oak as Northern Nash holds on to beat North Edgecombe by a final score of 72-67. And a close game for the Knights. Townsend able to convert, rebounded by T.J. Tabor, will come away with it. Tabor's going to take it all the way for the reverse. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Townsend out front. And a lot of back and forth. And they're going to say off Zy White out of bounds. Let's take a breath. 5:21 remaining in the game. Still a tie ball game at 41. Griffon basketball. Malik Hill from the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Goes after his own rebound. The ball's loose. Underneath, Jones comes up with it and is able to put it in. And the Griffons retake the lead, 43-41. And Hill nearly takes it away from Vick. Saved by Witt. Another bad pass into the middle go. And that's another Firebird turnover. Three-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Hill. He'll put it back up. It's blocked by Tabor. Mitchell tries to force it down the court, and the ball's picked off. And that's a backcourt violation. As Tristan Graham came across the timeline to receive the pass, that's a backcourt violation. And, man, it is loud in this gym. You got to love it. This is high school basketball at its best. And the call's going to be overturned. And it's going to be Griffon basketball. Officials get together and decide he did not come across the timeline. And I believe Baker has just fouled out of the game. Baker not happy with the call. That'll send Trey Mitchell back into the game. And Barnes unable to convert on his first free throw attempt. Shooting two here. As Baker fouls out of the game with 4:15 remaining. Gainey remaining with a small fast lineup. And can't convert on the second free throw as well. And they're going to say Tabor stepped out of bounds. And the ball will remain with the Griffons. Rocky Mount being a little cautious, trying to take it slow here. eating a little clock, trying to find a wide open shot. Clock passing 3:30 remaining in the game. Townsend will try to take it baseline, unable to convert, rebounded by Jones. The ball's going to be loose, whistle blows. And there's going to be a foul called on Zy White. That's his second. And that'll send Stephon Jones back to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And Jones misses on the first. As DeAndre Lynch has checked back into the game, as it looks like Gainey may be going to his big bodies as we close this game out. Jones connects on the second. And the Griffons pull ahead by 3. 3:23 remaining in the game. And Jones, Leo Jones, will step on the line. And it's a Firebird turnover with 3:15 remaining. And Coach Robbie Kennedy is going to call a timeout on the court. And with that, we'll remind everyone tonight's game is sponsored by Vandermark Sod Farms. They are a year-round family natural grass operation serving central and eastern North Carolina. Vandermark's mission has always been to be a premier provider of natural grass and sod products to the landscape industry, athletic fields, and commercial developments. They grow, harvest, and deliver 6 different types of natural grass. Contact Vandermark Farms at 252-437-1501 for all your natural grass needs. And man, I feel like I'm having to talk really loud to stay over this crowd as the student sections are really getting hyped. As the cheerleaders are now having what seems to be a competition as well as the basketball game going on. And Zy White tips it away, but it'll still belong to the Griffons. 3:06 remaining in the game, 3-point lead for the Griffons. The ball will come in bounds off to Malik Hill. Malik Hill will pull up, and that's 2. As the Griffon lead now goes to 5 with 2:56 remaining in the game. As the whistle blows. Who was that? I missed who that foul was called on. So that was on Stephon Jones. That'll be his 3rd foul. And Jordan Vick will come up with the basketball. And that's blocked by DeAndre Lynch. Townsend out front. And he'll convert for 2. And the Griffons pull ahead by 6. And Jordan Vick drives to the basket for 2. As Rocky Mount will swing it back up top. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Townsend will take the baseline, drive to the basket, and score. And the lead back to 7. And TJ Tabron takes it to the hole strong. His first 2 points at the second half and an opportunity for a 3-point conversion. And I missed who that foul was called on. I believe that was on Stephon Jones as well. Oh, that'll be on DeAndre Lynch. That's 4 fouls on Lynch. And Tabor converts. And the lead back to 4 for the Griffons. Jones will lose it all the way out front to Witt. He'll take it down, and he's going to be fouled on the layup attempt, and that's going to be on Tyler Barnes. That's only 2 fouls on Tyler Barnes, but that'll send Vaughn Witt back to the line for 2 free throws. And Witt connects on the first one. And he'll hit both. And the Griffon lead is back to 2 with 1:25 remaining in the game, 50-48. And timeout called on the floor. I'm going to take a break. This is Tar River Sports Network. I'm Brent Cole. We'll be right back. Wow, I hope that's on camera. It is hyped up in here. Oh my goodness, the energy level is through the roof. Griffon basketball. As Southern Nash now with a man-to-man defense. And he'll lose it out of bounds on a turnover. A very uncharacteristic turnover. Malik Hill, who's an excellent basketball player. And Tabor's going to look all the way. He's going to find Zy White in the corner for 3. Can't get it to fall. Vick with the rebound. Under a minute to play. Tabor's going to take it all the way. He'll find Trey Mitchell underneath. And we're tied at 50 on the assist from T.J. Tabor. Trey Mitchell takes it to the hoop. And everybody is on their feet here in the Bird's Nest. Ball tapped away, stolen by Mitchell. Vick will take it all the way, and it's good! Jordan Vick takes it to the hoop. Southern Nash retakes the lead with 28.7 seconds remaining in the game, and Jordan Vick goes to the line to try to add one more. This is what high school basketball is all about. And Vic converts. Timeout has been called on the court. It'll be Griffon basketball. It is so loud, no one even heard the officials with the timeout. Firebirds lead by 3 with 28.7 seconds remaining in the game, and nobody's sitting down on the Southern Nash side. I got to say, I'm glad I took my blood pressure medicine this morning. I might need to take an extra dose before I go to bed tonight. It is Rocky Mount basketball on the far end of the court. As it looks like they're going to play a matchup half-court man-to-man. Whistle blown. Not sure what the issue is here. They're going to restart. They're going to say 28 seconds remaining. Resetting the game clock. Townsend looks like he got away with a walk. It's going to be off the mark. Zai White takes it away from Lynch. And surely they're going to call a foul on Zai White, who took the ball from the hands of the big man, DeAndre Lynch. And the 1-and-1 is going to send Lynch to the line with 17 seconds remaining in the game. Lynch is 1 for 4 from the free throw line tonight, and that one's going to be off. And the rebound by Tabor, and they're going to call him with a travel. So the ball will remain with the Griffons with 13 seconds left in the game. Rocky Mount to take the ball out under their own basket. Southern Nash in the man-to-man, trying to protect the inbound pass. They get it into Hill. He'll pull off the three. That's over the mark. Ball's loose. And they're going to call a tie ball with 6.2 seconds remaining. And Rocky Mount has the possession arrow. And head coach Robbie Kennedy is going to call timeout to set this up. Gotta guard the three and don't foul on the drive to the basket for a possible three-point opportunity. 6.2 seconds remaining. Got to keep pressure beyond the arc. But at the same time, don't allow the quick score for two, and definitely no fouls. 6.2 seconds remaining in the game. And the Bird's Nest is on fire here in Stanhope, as it'll be Rocky Mount basketball on the baseline. They get the ball into Hill. He'll be trapped in the corner. He'll get the shot away. It's going to hit the backboard. It's out of bounds with 1 second remaining. It's going to be Firebird basketball. All Southern Nash has to do is get the ball in bounds, and that's the game. Southern Nash takes over the lead of the Big East Conference as the students charge the court. Southern Nash 53-50 over Rocky Mount. What a hell of a basketball game here in the Bird's Nest. Jordan Vick, ecstatic and exhausted on the court. This is what it's all about, folks. We'll take care of a few things and pay a few bills now. Remind everybody, I want to thank Baker Professional Services for sponsoring the scoreboard tonight and every home basketball game at Southern Nash, as well as Vandermark Side Farms, longtime supporter of Firebirds Athletics. We can't get it done without our sponsors, folks, and we appreciate every one of them. Once again, this is Brent Cone signing off, out of breath and blood pressure through the roof here at Southern Nash as they enjoy the victory, 53-50 over Rocky Mount. Next game is Friday night in Red Oak versus Northern Nash, and the Tar River Sports Network will be there live. So please join us as Southern Nash continues their quest for conference championship. This is Brent Cone. I'm out. See you Friday night.